From Profit Point NG, this is TFX, taking a look at the S&P 500. For this last week, we had a continuation of the sell-off which you spoke about, right? The sell-off that first took place in the upper week, right? As we saw a retest of the February's high, right? 3400 region, and what we saw last week was a continuation of that sell-off, right? Okay, which now took S&P 500 into the 3300 region there. Okay, all right, and then we need to understand the dynamics or the fundamental principle behind what is happening right now. The first sell-off here, right, that took place here was due largely to the sell-off in the technology companies, including Tesla. Okay, so what we saw was a sort of rebound, right, as we saw last week, that it came here, right, bounced back here, and then we had this double top right here, right, and then by midweek and Thursday there, we had the Democrats there voted against the Republican relief bill of 300 billion, right, giving the reason that the stimulus there is too small, right, it's smaller than what they are expecting, and so as a result of that vote there against the bill, we saw a continuation of the sell-off, right, which now took it back into the 3300 region. Okay, and then from that point we now had a swap of the double top right into the double bottom, right. Okay, so going forward this week, this is what we should be looking at. We could see a retest of last week's low right here, right, before, right, we can see a break right below this band here. So if we see a break below the band here, what we should be expecting now will be a movement right into the 3200 region, right, which correspond to June's high. After this visit to the 3200 region, which correspond to June's high, then we could see a retest of the 3300 region. However, if it refuses to break below this band here, and we saw a kind of upward impulse there, right, to break above this level, then what we should be expecting, right, is that S&P 500, depending on how things develop, and also in view of the pandemic there, the coronavirus there, right, if things get better there, right, and there are significant improvements in the economic situation, we could see even a further push back into the 3500 region, right. In my opinion, I think as we have more of a trading floors there opening back up, right, and then as we have I think Citigroup there calling back some of the major top traders there, so we can see this asset here and push back, right, to regain the 3500 mark. All right, so I'll see you next week. Bye for now.